OBJECTION. Hello. Hi everyone. Hello. Hello Chocolate Thunder 5. Hello everyone else. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Ooh. How's everyone doing? How are things? Oh, I am very excited for today. This is the beginning of a very long, wonderful career as a lawyer. Let me get to the gist real quick and just haha. Oh yay! I'm very excited. Yes. So finally, today's the day. Mizu gets to play probably his favorite game series of all time. I'm excited. Yes. Yeah, no. Very excited. I bust out the stops for this one. Oh, I love this one. This is a remake of the Trials and Tribulation. It also, basically, I've reworked my whole music stream playlist to play only like Ace Attorney soundtracks. So I get a nice helpful sampling of music while we're just chatting before stream. Yeah, no, hello everyone. Hi. For those that can make it, thank you for coming on such a last minute notice. I was planning on announcing this like a day before to give people time to like be prepared for the objectioning. Yeah, no, life has been surprisingly busy for me recently, so it's been a little hard for me to make time to get the stream stuff set up. But have no fear, I am setting up a bunch of Ace Attorney related fun stuff to do on stream while we play for this video game series. Yeah, no, so excited. For those that are here in chat, there actually is a really fun redeem you can try for yourselves. If you look over to the redeem, the magic energy icon in the bottom of chat, I added two new redeems specifically for this stream, and what was it? I plan on adding a bunch more in the upcoming weeks. Yeah, no, what was it? This week is going to be all Ace Attorney. Oops, all Ace Attorney. Yes, I'm going to be playing the heck out of probably one of my favorite entries in the series, the Greatest Attorney, and I'll have plenty to talk about in terms of just my love for Ace Attorney throughout this. I'm very excited. If One Piece is my constant obsession I usually go to, Ace Attorney is like that obsession that if people bring it up, I will like go off to town. But the thing is with Ace Attorney as opposed to One Piece is that there really isn't like a lot of new content for Ace Attorney. So like, as much as I love Ace Attorney, there really isn't a lot to talk about that I haven't kind of already thought of and said, essentially. So that's why One Piece usually takes most of my brain power, most of my brain space, essentially. Yeah, no, now that we're going into an official playthrough of the Ace Attorney series, I'll rekindle a lot of that love. Yes, and yeah, no, plan on adding a bunch of different stuff here and whatnot. I know I'm planning on adding some outfits when I have a chance for the little elemental spirits. I'll probably make them free, like when you're tuned into the Ace Attorney streams and stuff like that. And I just have so many different ideas I am looking forward to implementing. Yeah, no, what was it? I wanted to try and like add like a bunch of stuff and for the first stream, but what was it? For one, I decided, oh, I'm just gonna wing it tonight and just get the ball rolling, so I no longer have an excuse, essentially. Yeah, no, because of that, what was it? I'm a little, what's the word? Still got a few things I gotta prepare and stuff. Also, this soundtrack, what was it? This soundtrack playlist I picked specifically has a lot of different bangers of the Ace Attorney soundtrack. This is like one of the suspense themes from the Investigation series. Very high octane. There's a lot of like soundtracks in Ace Attorney's soundtrack where I'm just like, oh, I would listen to this in a car and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of others where I'm just like, maybe not play this in a car setting. There some songs are a bit more repetitive, but this one's pretty banging. I would say. I basically just found a playlist that was like great hits of the Ace Attorney soundtracks series. Yeah. No, it's I am very excited, and despite the panicked soundtrack that's playing around, I'll just let's see what's next on the queue of this soundtrack. Ooh, oh, this is a nice one. This is the what was it? The Moderato cross-examination theme from Dual Destinies. Very fun, very good. Yes, a little bit more of a calmer type of song, which is really nice. Yes. But yeah, no, I guess before we get the ball rolling, I guess I can also point out I gave myself a little like right there. See, I gave myself a little attorney badge, which is really fun. I did that. I want to add like a new emote. I think I have enough room for one more emote. I think I have one more emote slot. I want that to be Ace Attorney themed. Maybe like I was thinking of doing like, so I have Mizu who's doing like an objection. So I was thinking if I can make an alter ego of mine, maybe I'll make my first interpretation of Uzim, the Dark Warlock, or something like that, or Dark or something like that, and he'll be pointing the other direction, like this. So that way you can have two different facing objection emotes, because I know right now we in fact have the good old objection emote. I had this prepared way before even the official Ace Attorney stream, because I knew I wanted to have this ready at the forefront. Yes. But yeah, no, besides that, I guess before we really get into it, my day's pretty good. Like I said, I've been pretty busy recently and stuff like that. I would say that I'm in a pretty good state of mind right now. Pretty happy, pretty, what's the word? I am, very excited. It is very nice to kind of finally be able to get this game series going and stuff. I know I've played other series in the past, like Terraria and There Are Billions, where I play them semi-regularly, but I don't really adhere myself to like finish it quickly. With the Great Ace Attorney series, I plan on playing every week. At least once a week. Like after this week, I plan to play the Great Ace Attorney until it's completed. And this is a Trucy Rights feed. Ah, yay. Yeah, no, there's a bunch of no, it's funny with this starting with this game, because you'd think I would probably start with like the original trilogy, but I don't know. With the original trilogy, I love it to death, and it would be something I would also eventually end up playing in this stream VTuber home I call my tower. But I just like the Great Ace Attorney. I only played for it once. I've played for the original trilogy multiple times, so I know that game by heart. I know the pretty much most the script of that game just because of how much I played it back when I was like in middle school and high school. But the Great Ace Attorney, I've only played through it once. I've seen playthroughs of it because sometimes I love watching people play through the Ace Attorney series, especially if it's a blind playthrough. Those are always a lot of fun to watch. So I do know going into the Great Ace Attorney what to expect and stuff, but it will be a little bit fresher than most of the game series just because I've only played through it once myself. So it'll be really fun to kind of remember all the fun little stuff that I experienced along the way. And yeah, no, I would say like out of the entire series, I would say the Great Ace Attorney, the duology of Great Ace Attorney is probably one of my favorites. It almost tops the trilogy. I feel like they're neck and neck. I can't choose one or the other. I technically started with the Investigation series, which is really funny because that's like a much newer entry into the system. New entry into the system. a new entry in the series. But when it comes to, I guess, like, you know what? I forgot what I was talking about. Anyhow, I think that's a good point for me maybe to get started with the Great Ace Attorney. Yes. I'm very excited to get started with this. But yeah, no, if no one else has anything to say, I will get started very soon. There is one thing I will mention real quick that I think is probably a good like little heads up to note. I will gonna try my best essentially to voice act and do my own little voices. I'm really excited to finally do it just because I have a passion for thinking of voices and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I plan on reading out pretty much all the dialogue that you see in the game and stuff. It's like a visual. For those that don't know what Ace Attorney is, it's a visual novel. You play as a lawyer. But the special case with The Great Ace Attorney, it's they what was it? It takes place like back during like the 17th, 18th century. It's like 200 years in the past or something like that. Like old Victorian England, like Japan, feudal Japan. It's like something about Meiji restoration. I don't know. It takes place in a time that's a bit older than it is now. And I know in this game series in particular, they do a very good job at accurately depicting, I would say, the atrocity of the English supremacy. So there's something that I might not say out loud, only because like I don't want to say this stuff and have it recorded in my voice. Oh, this is a good theme, Miles Edgeworth revival. But yeah, no, just some of the people are getting really nasty. Just a heads up. There's no swearing, but there's just a lot of what was it? I guess I could call it, like, racial undertones, but it all historically accurate in my opinion, I guess. So just like the whole, like, you know, what would an 18th century English person act like, essentially, and pretty much anyone that isn't like the heroes, you know, you can kind of know what to expect. The first villain in this case is actually pretty nasty, if I remember correctly. But yeah, no, just a heads up on that. If I end up not saying some lines, just because I don't feel comfy saying them out loud. But other than that, I will do my best to voice act. Yes, or maybe I might do some Mad Libs. That might be fun. I'm actually really looking forward to just thinking of stuff to say. Anyhow, I need to get in the game. We're gonna. This triumphant music says it's time to start. Yes. Alrighty, I am going to proceed to get this ball rolling. Yes. Let me Alrighty, let us get started. And yeah, no. Thank you all for joining me on this historic day in Mizu history, where I begin my playthrough through a very important game series in my heart. Yes, let us begin. Yes! Let us do some magical teleportation. Oosh. And we are back. Alrighty, we are here. We are here and we are ready. Yes. What was it? I'm gonna try and see if let's see how I can set this up. Okay, we're gonna put you over here, I think. I think this would be a good spot for you. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Alrighty. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Let me just... Oop. Okay. I wonder if I want to play this on the screen instead of in the capture. I know when I was playing Smash Brothers the other time on stream, I decided to like switch the windows so that way like I didn't get like input lag. But with something like The Greatest Attorney, you really don't need timely button presses. It's really just click and at your own leisure. And when I like put up on my ultra widescreen monitor, it does distort a little bit. So I'm gonna see if I can play it through the capture and see if if the experience is still good for me. But for you guys, you won't notice any difference. It's just me kind of rambling about. I'm just I'm excited. Let's hop right in real quick. Alrighty. Oh, good old Capcom. Capcom really is responsible for a lot of my favorite game series, low key. Like, I love Monster Hunter a lot, and I also Ace Attorney, obviously. And oh, hello, hi, welcome. Oh, you're just in time. Hi, Moto. Hello, welcome. How's it going? You actually came at a perfect time. We're just about to get started with one of my favorite game series. How was your stream? I've been meaning to watch your streams. I've just been really busy. And when I have a chance, hopefully maybe I can also return you for raid. How was your stream? How are things? How's it going, Moto? Yes. How's it going? Yes, yes. Thank you for the raid. Means a lot to me. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Let me jump right in real quick for you guys. The volume should be on. Feel free to let me know if the volume is too loud or too soft. But here we go with the Grace Attorney. Yes, hooray! Yes. Oh yes. Yeah, no. Happy to have you here, Moto. Glad you're here to join us on this adventure. Yes, yes. We are going to start from the very beginning real quick. Ooh, yes. Okay. I'm so excited. So very, very excited. Yes, 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 yes. One more drink of water. The soundtrack in this game is so good. I am telling you, it is a bop and a half. Just orchestral, just very whimsical. Gives me slight Professor Layton vibes. Very good, very fun. Yes, time for what is aptly named the Grace Attorney Adventures. Let's start a new game. And here we go. We're starting.
The Empire of Japan. After opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation.
Yes.
The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling.
Yes.
It was a period of great change, and some was swept away by the tide.
Ooh. Oh no! We got ourselves a murder! Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh, there he is!
But for
There's
one
the
man,
boy!
the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Oh, yay! Oh, he is in for a turbulent life. This is only the beginning. The adventures of the Episode 1. The Adventure of the Great Departure. Yes. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I gotta get ready. It is time for me to unveil Mizu voice acting. I wanted to make sure, also just a side note, that that I wasn't sick while I was playing this game, because this game is gonna require me to exercise my my voice acting tendencies. I hope you enjoy. Yes. Alrighty. 22nd of November, 8:43 a.m. Supreme Court of Judiciary Defendants Antechamber 5. Yes. Okay, where's my controller? Okay, let us begin. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. How can it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? Oh, I'm very nervous. Oh! What? Oh, no, nothing. Stay here, Gliz. Murderer! Sorry. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow find myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now, here I am, awaiting my trial. That's enough! What voice am I gonna give this very dashing looking lawyer person? You can tell he's a lawyer because of his little, if I can just look at that little badge he has right there. Yeah, right there. That is a lawyer, if I ever seen one, of the 18th century. I think this is the 18th century, if I recall correctly. But what voice do I have to get? I give him a deeper voice. He has to be a little deeper than Naruto. He is not obligated to listen to such abuse, officer. And who are you? I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today. Lawyer? Yes. And until the judge has given his verdict on the case, No one has the right to treat him as a criminal. So you will hold your tongue. Technicalities, look at you. You haven't even graduated yet. Aha, take that, bailiff. And yet, I still seem to know better than you. I still seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave. There'll be a bunch of... I bet there'll be a bunch of me flabbering of dialogue. Have no fear, chat. There'll be plenty of that. Right, Ryunosuke? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. I love Ryunosuke. I relate to him a lot. I relate to like all of the main characters in the Ace Attorney games. Like we got Phoenix, Hollow. I'm not sure if I don't relate to as much, but he's still really cool. I love Edriff to death. But yeah, no, Phoenix and Ryunosuke are definitely the protagonists. I'm like, yes, these are characters I very much relate to. Nervous Rex, who at the butt of many jokes. Yes. What are you apologizing to me for? Oh, no. I suppose that wasn't my fault. Yes. But really, Kazuma, I never really meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry. Ha ha ha. There you go again, apologizing. Just like always. Ah, yeah. Yes. Though I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days. Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by a student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Of course not. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. I could never murder someone. Oh! Oh, speaking of, oh, the subscription! Oh, welcome. Thank you for the free months. Wow, I need to get a whole move on updating the, the little icon stuff. Hi, Ichiban. Hello, how's it going? How's it been? Thank you for joining me. I'm very excited. You are coming at a great time. We are about to begin the wonderful journey through the greatest eternity. I am already having the best of times right now. This is so much fun just to like play and stuff. Oh, I'm doing good. Playing some Cult of the Lamb. Oh, nice, sweet. Yes, no. That game's a ton of barrel of fun. I hope your cult is doing well, and I hope that Mizu, who I believe is in your cult, is behaving himself. But yeah, no. How are you doing? How are things? I'm just gonna be playing through this real quick. I don't know if you've been. Oh, Mizu died of old age. No, Mizu. Well, at least he died of old age and not by sacrifice. Honestly, I have that. I have that going for me. Also, Ichiban, if you notice in the redeems, there are new redeems specifically for this very special playthrough of one of my favorite game series. So, have at it and enjoy those redeems. What was it? I am going to continue to showcase this game. This game is like honestly one of my favorite game series. Just to catch you up to speed. Right now I am a college student named Ryunosuke Naruhodo, and this is my best friend, Kazuma. I think they revealed his name already. I might have, I don't know, but we'll find out soon if not. But yeah, no, I'm planning voice acting pretty much this entire game, so I hope you enjoy my voice acting. I will do my best. But getting off to what Ryunosuke was just saying, I could never murder someone. Then there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up. Hold your head high. You mean... I believe in you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke. Yay! Oh, here comes the name reveal. Kazuma Asogi. Asogi. I hope I remembered how... I think that's how you pronounce his name. Asagi. I don't think it's Asagi. I think it's Asogi. Asogi. Yes. My best friend, Kazuma Asogi, my best friend, also in his second year of Yume University. But he's far more clever than I am. A star student, in fact. He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive, considering he is still an undergraduate. It's not that impressive. One of my favorite things about Ryunosuke's like inner dialogue. Like sometimes I think in like the past Eastern games, it was kind of kept like in dialogue, in person dialogue. But with Ryunosuke, he just has the habit to say stuff about his friends, and like he forgets he's using his outdoor voice instead of his indoor voice or in-brain voice. It's very charming, honestly. It's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old. Here in Japan, anyway. My qualifications don't mean much. Yet. Also, one thing I really love about Kazuma, his little headband! Straight out of a Street Fighter game. just blowing in the winds. Where is the wind coming from? Where does it go? Where does it come from? Yes. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma. Truly. 3 days ago. That window ain't even open. I know! And it's, even if it was open, it's blowing the opposite direction from the window. Kazuma is just that majestically handsome that even the wind bows down. Oh, yeah, no. One thing I really, one thing I love about to, like, I guess joke about with, Ryunosuke and, Kazuma, it's just like, a lot of the Ace Attorney fandom loves to ship, the guys together. Because there's obviously a lot of, what's the word, hints at, like, maybe, like, anyhow, yeah, no, people go crazy with ships in this game. It's wonderful. Yes, that's when it all started. In a humble flashback. Even in the flashback, the headband blows in the wind. Congratulations, Kazuma. It looks like you're going to get study abroad at last. Study abroad? Ooh! I know. I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have to acknowledge my academic achievements and successes in court. So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world? Oh, I did not put the right tone on that. So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm really happy for you, and proud as your friend. There's not a soul in the universe who doesn't know Kazuma's name. He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around his temple. Even Ryunosuke has to acknowledge the unexplainable wind current that is blowing through Kazuma's face with that headband. Who's doing it? I need to know. I want to bring about change in our own legal system. That's why I have to cross the ocean, to see the real thing with my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. Oh no. Not the British Empire. Oh boy. I wish I could see it too. Then come with me. We will have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's City of London together. If only we were that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. Better get going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay here and enjoy this place a little while longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. Aha! See you in English class tomorrow then. Partner. Partner. Goodbye, Kazuma. Oh, how I miss him already. Oh. It was straight after that when it happened. I think I know who this character is, if I were to make a guess. What voice am I gonna give this character? I know it's an older person. I can't just go for the deeper voice, because that's Cosmo's voice. Sogi, may I have a word? Graceful bow. Oh, I love that too much. Professor, I didn't know you were coming. Well, this case is personal significance to me. But never mind that for now. Asogi. We should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To His Excellency's chambers? Why? He was looking for you before. You advocated for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seems that there may be some confusion about the procedures today as a result. Who is this man? Who is this big, tall, imposing man in the kimono? Yaku. I forget the term for that robe. Feels as though I've seen him at university before. I see. I'll go at once then. I shall accompany you. Having a good voice for her. It's gotta be like a nice little like. I shall accompany you. It can't sound like the old man. It has to be something a little more. And I shall accompany you. I shall accompany you. I'll think of it when we get to her. When we get more lines. Yes. Thanks, Kazuma. Graceful bow. This is awkward. if I may. Yes, sorry. You must be the defendant. Minosuke Naruto, I believe. Yes, that's right. My name is Yujin Mikotoba. I'm the professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. Professor Mikotoba. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree with Kazuma's study abroad. So yes, he is helping good old Kazuma with that little study abroad to the great British Empire. Oh no. Sogi told me about you. You and he are best friends. I understand. Gasp! How do you know? As such, I feel you should know. Know what? Well, as you've no doubt heard, Asogi has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that the permission will be revoked and never be granted again. What? Head shake. I suspected. You were unaware of this. I had a feeling Asogi may have chosen not to tell you. He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered? What? No! My best friend! But I don't understand! Why would the government do such a thing? The administration is choose from a large number of applicants from overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even the most favorable of circumstances. I don't believe it. Oh no, my best friends. I don't want to ruin his trip. No, oh no. But I didn't do it. I swear. I'm not a murderer. Sure, that's true. Nevertheless, I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial. Oh, this is like one of my favorite little songs in the game. The suspense theme really racks up the tension. No! What are these peculiarities? Ah! It's also fun fact about this little song here. I use this song for my ringtone for stranger danger. If someone who I don't have on my contacts tries to call me, I get this little ringtone tell me, you don't know this person, and is most likely a spam caller. Yes. I really love this. It's very intense. It's very intense as Mikotoba has set the stage for these peculiarities. Sorry? What do you mean? You'll soon understand. Once proceeding get underway. But what should I do? Well, naturally, I'm not gonna suggest you do anything that could lead to a conviction. Right, so, as soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. Do? What am I saying I do to? I do? But what will the question be? Surely not, do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not. Defendant? Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once. Words. Oh, I was worried about this word. I knew this word was coming up. How do you pronounce this word? That's supertendous. I'm gonna just say supertendous. Supertendous discussions are to be cut short. So allow me to summarize. Ozma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as a defendant, the final decision is yours. What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty of failing to appear? Get moving! There's no point in anyone advocating for you like you anyway. Tense. Black filter. This is it. If things go badly, Ozma's dream of sending abroad are over. And what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. Oh no. And so, with an absolutely no idea what lay ahead, I embark on that unforgettable trial. My one only chance of proving innocence. The trial that would decide my destiny. Oh, I am having the time of my life right now. This has been so much fun. So far, I am in my happy place right now. Like, there's two things that can get me into my happy place. One Piece and Ace Attorney. And this is one of those two games that can do that for me. Yes. So, 22nd November, 9 o'clock a.m. Supreme Court Judicature, courtroom number 2. Ooh. Oh, look at Ryunosuke. One of my favorite things about this game is, look at his little twitchy eyes. Oh, he's a nervous wreck. Look at our main character, our protagonist. You know what's really funny? I have to be honest. Some of my reference, I guess, to how I look like my VTuber, I took inspiration from Ace Attorney. I mean, the suit was actually, I was actually thinking of having a suit as like my what was it? My original VTuber concept, but I decided to go with the more wizardly theme, so I got myself robes instead. But I still made a secondary outfit with the suit and stuff like that. Yeah, no, but I actually looked up a bunch of Ryunosuke reference for just while I was trying to put together my VTuber. So if you notice some similarities between me and Ryunosuke, they are in fact very intentional. But yeah, no, let us open the curtain to this wonderful trial. The trial to decide the fate of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Yes. So this is a courtroom. So many people in suits. Supreme Court of Judiciary. No court in the land has more power. I much like the look of those people sitting there in the public gallery. Lots of military in their uniforms in there. The powers that be have demanded this to be a secret trial. Secret! A secret trial? A trial that closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? But why? It'll become clear in time, but for now, you need to concentrate on this game. It's about to begin. Gavel pound! Shock! Oh, look at that guy! Look at that judge! We begin! Oh! What voice am I gonna give him? The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency! Oh, I'm so excited to voice act. Oh, ouchie! Ouchie! Oh, that is an unfortunate name. Ouchie! Ow, ouchie! The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency. As is the defense. Before we begin, there is one point of order I'd like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for the change of advocate. That is correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself. Normal procedures for this defense advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to the trial. As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask the final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? Oh, this is it! This must be the question! Who's going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do... I guess I'm becoming a lawyer. I need to answer quickly. What should I do? I do! Of course I do! Let's become a lawyer, guys! Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. As I'm sitting here beside the defendant, I hope it's clear. Yes! Raise hand. Raise hand. I'm trying to raise my hand. I'm raising my hand. What is the meaning of this unruly outburst? I would like to inform the court that I, Yunosuke Naruto, will be defending myself. You'll be... What? Nani? What a twist! What are you playing at, Yunosuke? Professor Mikotoba told me everything, just now before the trial. He did what? He said your dreams of be studying abroad would be dashed if you lose. How sad. It means you don't have faith in me? You think I'll be able to get you off? No, it's not that, really. It's just that, well, on the off chance that things didn't go well for me, it couldn't bear to be the reason that you... Yes. I knew that's how you feel, but exactly why I decided not to tell you. President Mikotoba shouldn't have stuck his nose in. Great slam! Very well. I guess we're doing this. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial. Well. Head poke, head tap. Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel? Really? Objection! Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows the defendant's innocence is so apparent. I'm a little too deep of Kazuma. This merely shows the defendant's innocence is so apparent, his confidence can speak for himself. Isn't it so, Naruto-san? Yes, exactly. Exactly what I wasn't thinking. No, I'm not confident at all. In fact, my mind's completely blank. Help me, please. I realize you're in charge now, but still, you're not to look so bewildered. Well, for me, a university student to be brought before the Supreme Court. I fan myself. You must be You must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed. As you're no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of the Judiciary of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of the conduct are expected of all present. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruto? Yes, Your Excellency. It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have undertaken. My competence? What does that mean? He's questioning your ability to do the job. Well, you can't be questioning it more than I am. So, let's start with the very simplest of questions. Yes! Hi! Kindly state before you, the court, the name of the victim in this case. Well, that's easy enough. First name more times than I can remember. But, wait. I'm so nervous! I can't even remember that! What was it again? Mind blank empty! Help me, Kazuma! Ryunosuke. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank? How did you know? You know me so well, Kazuma, my best friend. All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court records. Tutorial time! But I can't find that. It's simple. You can access the court records with the press of R. If you ever find you've forgotten something, just consult that. It's all there. Just have to press R for the court records. Alright, there's no time to lose. Oh! Oh, look at that! Our Ace Attorney badge. Oh no, that's our university collar. Slightly different. This is a list of evidence. So yeah, this is basically just a tutorial of how this game works. For those that have never really seen a certain game before, it's literally just like a visual novel, as you can probably tell, and all you really have to do is find inconsistency in other people's testimonies. It's very cathartic, and you will see in a second. I'm gonna go to people. Find the page here, and you're done. Just press B to go back. Yes. Oh, there's Kazuma. Kazuma Sogi, age 23. I am 4 years older than Kazuma. That is something to feel in this day and age. We got the Mikotoba, Yujin Mikotoba, 42 professor, university student. We got Takasuchi Ouchie, age 51. Ouchie. Takasuchi. And then we have Johnny Twilson. Oh, look at this! Also, for those that don't know about this game series specifically, also, I wanted to mention real quick that they have references in this game to both the great Sherlock Holmes and Wilson, the Wilson, Watson, Wilson, and whatnot. It's funny, I've played this game enough where, it essentially, what was it, I almost mix up the names here with the names of, actual, like, Sherlock Holmes and stuff like that. It's supposed to Sherlock Holmes. Also, hi, Hawk. Hello, how's it going? How's it going? How are things? I'm a very happy camper. I'm playing one of my favorite game series of all time. How's it going? How's it going? Yes. I am currently doing the tutorial. We need to figure out who this guy, our victim is, Johnny Twilson. Doing okay? Glad to hear. Yes. I'm playing through in this visual novel. Yes. I hope you enjoy my voice acting. I'm very much in the zone at the moment. But remember, everything we do in the current case can be found in the court records. Currently beating myself up for today's progress. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear they weren't able to make a lot of progress today. What are you trying to make progress in today? I always love to hear other voice acting. Oh, thank you. Oh, that warms my heart. Thank you, Ha. Yeah, no, I am no professional by any means, but I've always had like an interest in voice acting. I'm not. College work. Oh, gotcha. Yes. Sorry you couldn't get a lot of college work done today on Hawk. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I'm not a professional voice actor. I'm not even an amateur. I'm pretty novice when it comes to voice acting. But I really enjoy making up voices, and I hope you guys enjoy my silly voices I give to these characters. Yes. Let's see what Cosmo has to say. Now, you better not keep his excellently waiting any longer. Go on. Smile. Find the victim in the people section of the court, then press X to present. Right now. We'll go by the books. We won't do the silly answers for now. I'm gonna press Yes! The victim's name was Dr. Johnny Twilson. Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university. Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to university 3 years ago. Indeed. Which is the reason why this case has such a profound implications. The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. Novice level is where everyone is where they can make their voice darker in a way. Novice level is where everyone is at where they can make their voice darker in a way. Right. Yes. Yeah, no, yeah, I wouldn't, I'll never claim to be any, like, good at voice acting, but I have a lot of fun doing it. And, I've had some people tell me that I do voices really well, so, I like to act. It's very fun. I never really pursued anything with it, but, it is something I really enjoy. But yeah, no. As also, if in case, for those that need a catching up on what's happening currently, we're a college student called Ryunosuke Naruhodo, and, we are currently, acting so much fun. It really is hot. It's so much fun. Yeah, no. I if I wasn't a artist, and if I didn't have a bunch of other stuff, I would pursue acting something. And if acting wasn't so competitive, maybe I would have given it a try, or tried theater or stuff like that. But I'm like, I have too many interests. I had to pick one or the other. So, yes. But let us, as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations. So yeah, we got accused of murder. And not only do we got accused of murder, we are in the 18th century where the murder of an English gentleman has undertaken. And because of, colonialism and the fact that Great Britain is all high and mighty, they don't really like it when their people are murdered in another person's country. So they are taking this very seriously. Yeah. There can't be anyone who hasn't heard the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. And yet, despite these circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilled on our soil. You two are both undergraduates at Imperial University. I'm also, there's gonna be a fair share of me bumbling with some of the delivery. So, I hope you enjoy me floundering. Oh, that's why the guy next to you is having a shinobi wind to his headband. Yes! I'm glad you noticed that. The graceful wind of a holy wind. We don't know who's blowing the wind in the direction of Kazuma, but someone's doing it. And I'm glad they're doing it because it looks cool. You two are both undergraduates at Imperial Yume University, are you not? Murdering a professor at this very institution provides your education. Have you no honor? But I didn't do it, though! This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime. So that's why this trial had these unusual peculiarities, is it? Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. How can I not notice something defying gravity with nothing else belonging there? Right. No, the one thing you will notice very quickly, Hawk. This is a court of law with only a very loose interpretation of what is considered feasibly acceptable. As you will soon see, this game is wacky. This game's ridiculous. I love it to death. Yes. Yes. All because the victim was an Englishman. And that is terrible. Not in this day and age will we have that. But unfortunately, this is the 18th century, so this stuff was run rampant. Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. Time to think. Time to put my hand on my chin, like this. Yes. The nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. Besides the judge. I would have not noticed it a bit of the Heroes Boy and the Alpha Boy a bit too on all of them. Yes. Besides the judge. Right, exactly. Yes. I would have not noticed. Right. It's the only thing that's moving. Just no animated hair, just static. Yes. But oh, look at that eye twitch. Oh, he's so nervous. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. Flashback. Oh dear, look at the time. I better get going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay here and enjoy this piece a little longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. Oh, good old, they're partner. They're best friends. Yes. The British Empire. Wow. It's incredible to think. Wait. Oh, look at that. It's an English gentleman. I've seen a man at the university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor of Great Britain. I don't know his name. Still, I should go and say hello. Nothing's gonna go wrong from going over to the man. No one's gonna end up killing this person, and I get the blame for it. Even in the drawing of it, that headband was defying physics. No worries. I'm happy you guys are enjoying the wackiness of Ace Attorney. No worries. So I went over to the professor's table. Look at this little guy. It's too bad he died. Very unfortunate. I introduced myself to Dr. Wilson. And then, gavel slam interrupted the flashback. Now, then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. How did the professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life? State before the court the cause of death. Cause of death? Well, obviously that was, Rinosuke. Remember that in court, every assertion must be backed by evidence. By evidence? But, how? Find the piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select present. Do it now! I do it now! Yes! Well... Oh, I got papers, yes! I'm filing them around. Yes. Let me just drink some water real quick. Can't look at those papers with such due diligence. According to this document, the victim suffered from a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma. To read, you imbecile! That's the post-mortem report, I take it. I'm sorry, yes, that's right, the post-mortem report. In the West, a doctor dissects the corpse to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way. Oh, I see. As if I'm not going to be tested on any of this later. This so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. You can clearly discern scorch marks on the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. I like how one thing I'm mad off in the game is the physics of the headband and not why they got such non-drippy hairstyles. No worries. That's honestly one reason why I love this game. It's just wacky. I love wacky games. Yes. It brings me such joy to see such wackiness. And it gets wackier. If you think that headband was something to be upset about, oh no. So many other good little quirks you're gonna notice. And I hope you enjoy them, Hawk. Yes. Thank you, Counselor. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into this modern scientific evidence into the record. A photographic print of the victim has been entered into the court record. Well, that's the photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. Oh yeah, no, photographs are new in the 18th century, apparently. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail's incredible. Very well. I'm satisfied with your answers. Let us start with the trial. Oh, certainly, Your Excellency. Oops. Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better appease the court with the facts of the case, The prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there to see the crime when it happened. Isn't it that? Oh, no. I know it's Japanese style hairdo, but still, could I at least give that old man some more hair than that hot dog on his head? Right, no, that's the point. You're supposed to hate him. You're supposed to hate his hot dog hair. Yes. Yeah, no, we are in the before times where fashion is much more different. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh no, I love everything about this game. Yes. I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind. Professor? You mean Dr. Mikotoba? Yes, clearly. You're the defense lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean... Well, I can still act as your assistant. We'll have Kazuma as backup. Thank you, Kazuma. Yeah, no, I don't know if you missed this part, Hawk, but, we essentially... we were told that the change... We got a question from the judge saying, who's going to be the lawyer today? And we very quickly said, we're the lawyers, because someone told us to say I do. And now we're stuck being the lawyer, and Cosmo's going to help us. Oh, I can hate more of that guy and Elderly Phoenix. Yes. Yes, yes. 100%. Yes. Yeah, no. If, yeah, no. If you're not a fan of, wackiness, then there's a lot more wackiness to come. Yes. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asogi must not be defense lawyer in this trial, but I will try to have some control. No worries, no worries. You are talking to someone who loves this game to death. That absolutely loves this game, and yeah, no. Any criticisms you might have, I'll probably be like, who cares? It's fun. It's wacky. Yes, yes. No worries. Do express what you want to express. Also, in case you want to, I don't know how many magic energy you have right now, but I add some new redeems into the chat. If you have enough points, feel free to. Objection! And there we go. We got ourselves some fun. Was testing it. Yes, yes. We got some fun little We got some fun little redeems. Thank you for being the absolute first person to test that out. Yes, yes. Yeah, no. This is a barrel of fun. Barrel of fun. Having a fun time. Yes, yes, yes. Objection. Oh, also, what was it? There is a glitch with this where I think sometimes it plays it twice. Have no fear. I believe it's not gonna keep doing it. I'll test the other one. Ooh, yes, yes. Yes. Give it to me. That. Objection. Yes, that is the more extreme objection. Yes. Not as violent as the magical missile mayhem, but it does come with a soundbite. So, very much objection. Yes, yes. Thank you for being the first to test out the objection stuff. Yes. Also, I think there's a glitch where these redeems they play twice. So if you play it once, you might get a second one for the price, 2 for the price of 1. Which is a barrel of fun. Well, at least it's functional. Right, 100%. Exactly. Yes. Thank you for testing out, Hawk. Means a lot to me. Yes. Cosmo Zogman does not be the defendant lawyer in this trial. He really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he? That is quite a phrase. Maybe, but any help you can give would be greatly appreciated, Cosmo. Yes. Well, my first piece of advice is rein in that crazy look in your billman and control the cold sweats. Only if you rein that crazy headband and control the cold stares first. Ritosuke making fun of his headband as per needed. Doesn't play the sound effect on the second glitch one. Yeah, no, I noticed that. It might be the way I set up on the Twitch integrated throwing system. the way it's set up, it might how would I put it? It might yeah, something like that. But I'll see. I don't mind it playing twice. I think it's a little fun surprise. But we'll see if I can look into that probably later and stuff. Yeah, no. Oh, here he is! Another character! New character for me to voice act. Oh boy. Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please. Okay. What voice am I gonna give good old Hosonaga? He's a very refined, very elegant sounding merman. Let me think of a voice for him. Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga. I think that's gonna be his voice. I could change it later, but I think that's the voice I'm gonna give him. Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga. I'm the head waiter of the West Star restaurant called La Carnival. Oh, I relate to him so... Oh no, he's bleeding from the mouth! Gryffindor. Good old Gryffindor. Yes, yes. I'm going for that very airy, very voice. They're very, oh, yes. Oh, I am Hosonaga, yes. Sorry, you might not know that meme. I probably don't. I'm a very sheltered, person when it comes to, I'm a very sheltered wizard when it comes to memes. I'll most likely need explanations for memes if requested of me. But yeah, no, bleeding from the mouth, nothing wrong with me. Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some, wipe the blood off on the napkin, everything's fine. It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me. Well, it really should, though. Hold on, let me find it. Sounds good. Hawk, yes. As everyone knows, the capital southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate the overseas guests. This is a grim crime according to one of the district's so-called restaurants. An Occidental eatery 3 days ago. Head shake yes. Understood. Hosonaga-san, you will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident. Very gracious bow. At once, sir. And no pretty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. Ah, I'm so sweaty in here. Oh, persevering maybe, but aspiring? It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have a few diners at this time of day. Objection! Hello! Hi, Aliko. Welcome. You're here. You're here for the first day of objectioning. Hello. Hi. How's it going, Aliko? How are things? How are you doing? How's being out of the house to weddings treating you? How are you doing? How are things? I hope you have a good internet connection. I know last time you tried to join on your internet connection was not very good, but I hope you have better internet today. Yes. But I know. How's it going? How are things, Liko? No. I'm sorry for like the not a lot of heads up. I have one that's a lot better. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, goody good. Yes. Now your internet is a better. Yes. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to kind of on the spur of the moment say, oh, I'm gonna play Sorry Saturday today. I've been pretty busy with like other in real life stuff, so I didn't had a chance to like get a schedule up, but it's up now. I'll be playing Ace Attorney today, tomorrow, and Friday. So look forward to that, Liko, yes. And I'm doing some voice acting, which I'm really excited for. This is such my favorite game series, I'm so excited. I'm doing well. Went to Cliff Face, that was pretty. I want to send you pictures. Oh, nice, yeah, no, yeah. Feel free to send the pictures, yes. I'd love to see them. Yes. Yes, very exciting. I love making silly voices. I know, yes. It's very enjoyable. Very enjoyable to make very little silly voices, yes. Yeah, no, what was it, We're going for our first little witness here. Hosanaga, really fun guy. Love it.
Objection!
Objection! Yes, look at that. You're here already to test out the little redeems. Yes. Also, I wanted to make the redeems not have a cooldown, but they have to have a bare minimum of like a 10 second cooldown.
Objection!
So, go to town! Throw objections at me! Have a blast! I know you must have a lot of points save up, so I am ready for you to waste all of them. Yes, it's all part of my ploy. You'll never get the swear out of me. Also, there's a glitch where,
Objection!
there's a glitch with the objection thing where it plays twice, so there'll be one where, it will just have the soundbite and one without the soundbite. So, we will get a bunch of these. Yes. Oh no, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be great. Yes. Oh, very excited. Very enjoyable. Yes. But yeah, no. I don't want the swear, Mizu. I just want to fry you. Ah, yes. Alrighty. It seems... Yes. I'm glad you enjoy throwing stuff at me, Aliko. Yes. I'm glad my objection tones are getting used. Yes. Alrighty. Let's get back to the acting. I'll probably have to deal with a few more objections, but we'll get through it together. It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We had a few diners at the time of day. The lunchtime rush was over, and there's only 3 tables still occupied. That fits with the memory of it too. There's hardly anyone else in the place. Oh, no big deal. Just a little cough. It was when I was in the kitchen putting away broccoli and culinary. Shot. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what was happening. A lot of people compliment my Mario voice, which is a point of pride for me. Yeah, no, I've heard your Mario voice. It is really good. I really do enjoy your Mario voice. What was it? It's a very on point. Yes. Oh yeah, no, there's Wilson. There's the dead English gentleman Wilson. I also need to finish Space Attorney too. I know it's so good. I highly recommend it. You'll enjoy it. It really does build off really well from what was it? It really builds off of the first game. You'll really enjoy it. I can do a good Venom voice. Ooh, oh that's fun. Ooh, Venom voice sounds really good. And okay, Sephiroth voice. Oh, a Sephiroth voice. That's actually really impressive. Sephiroth, I imagine, is like a bit hard. You gotta really nail that monotone sounding like burning fury voice. Yes. Stopped in the professor case. Oh, I see. The professor. Oh no, the professor. Yes. Yeah, no. This is good. Glad to share our love of voice acting with you on chat. Yes. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in this chair. And standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student. Yes! Hold on. Let me just clarify something here. I did pick up the gun and I found lying on the floor beside the professor. I didn't shoot him. Objection! I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness report of what he saw, you amateur. But I'm disappointed in you. Next time you interrupt with an inappropriate time, you will be penalized, defended Naruhodo. The only part that sounds okay is the supernova phrase. Yes. Oh, gotcha. Yes. Did not, but why? It was gonna be stupid. Yeah. Also, yes. What was it? Don't worry, okay? You'll have your chance to fight back. But now, you must just quietly listen to the witness. If I may confirm one point, waiter. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today. blood pouring out my mouth. Yes, without question. I see. And apparently the accused. Was there anyone else standing besides the victim? Wipe blood off of face, no big deal. No. There was no one else at the table but the deceased Englishman and the university student. I love this waiter. Yeah, yes. I also, in fact, like this waiter in quotation marks. What did you just say? There was no one else around that table? What's the matter, Ryunosuke? That's just alright. I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello. There was a lady there! There was a woman sitting opposite of him at this table. There was a man! Really? And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about interjecting. Still, what should I do? Oh, the glasses! Ooh, we got the anime glasses. Oh, look at that. Yes. I'm gonna interject. I feel there is something to be said here. Yes! Yes! Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table. Objection! Dear me, dear me. What are we going to do with you? With your blatant disregard for court procedures, I begin to wonder if you're not a fraud. Could it be that the accused, this Mia student, is not a real lawyer after all? Technically, I'm a college student and not a lawyer. But you don't have to know that. Well, I'm sure what I saw. Oh, Sanaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of the events is hazy. When is Space Ace Attorney gonna happen? Ace Attorney in space, in the far future, where the judge is an alien and the victim is an intergalactical species. Yes. Yes. No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone. I don't believe it! Objection! I'm glad you're having fun with that redeem. Aliko, yes. I don't believe it. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please, have a look at it if you'd like to. Let me see. A sketch. Establishment layout drawing by myself, I presume! Actually, I have my own objection redeem, actually. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, it's fun. Do what you want. Yes, I know I've been way overdue for an objection theme. Hold it! Oh, yeah, you just remind me. I have to do Hold It and Take That redeems, too. That's, what was it? Ace Attorney is one of my favorite game series. So, it's definitely something near and dear to my heart. Take that! Objection! Not so fast! Overruled. What other, fun little, what was it? Silence! Yes. We may find a way to make common people live on the moon for more than... Someday, with enough technology, maybe someday we can go to the moon. I know that would make, Anzu very happy. She really does love space. I know she is ruler of Mars, but I'm sure she'll have a vacation home at our little moon. Yes. I want to save up for another Ace Attorney. For an Ace Attorney. I want to save up for another Ace Attorney stream. Yes. Yeah, no. What was it? Ace Attorney is a lot of fun. I do highly recommend it. It's very wacky, but it's a lot of fun. Yes. What was it? Alrighty. That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. I prefer the deep ocean, honestly. It's like space on its own backyard. Right. No, yeah. I heard you mentioning about that, Aliko, your love of the deep sea. I love the sky. If Anzu loves the space and you love the ocean, Aliko, I would say I'm a fan of the sky. It's the reason why I love to, like, I associate my magic with like fire and air. I really do enjoy the I love like the freedom you can feel when you love. Also, this is not the song to be talking about heartfelt nostalgia for the sky. Which is strange because I'm a fire earth dragon. Right. There's just because you're born a certain way doesn't mean you have to like love the same thing you're born with. I'm a fan of the dark. Look at this. Look at our colorful cast of interests. Yes. Oh no, very fun, very fun. But yeah, no. Let's see what Hosonaga has to say real quick. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone. Big head, yes. You clearly, well, you clearly are very conscientious ways. Thank you, sir. The court will take this and add it to the court records as evidence. Oh, well, is there a problem? Hand the plans to court officer at once. Of course. Here you are. What was that about? Completely calm and collect until now. Ugh. Oh no! This was me. This was me 2 weeks ago. This was me 2 weeks ago. Actually, I wasn't coughing as much as him, but oh, look at that coughing sound. Doesn't bring you such joy. I love the deep ocean because it's basically like aliens are living on our planet. There are minerals that glow in the dark, that glow from blue UV lights. Yes. I'll spare your ears from this coughing. Let's get out of this. I'm already starting to get a little wigged out by all the coughing. Oh no. So the court is now here. The precedence of this case. Minerals that glow in the dark or glow from blue to purple. Right? Yeah, no. All that sounds really cool. Yes. I love the red sky, like when the clouds turn red. That's something I'm really big fan of. Even dragons need to cool down with water. Exactly. My motto is, in all things, balance is key. You can't have all fire all the time. You gotta have the contrast, you know? Yes. At this moment, the gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today. It would seem you're looking for at a black and white case here. Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercilessly upon you. In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of this case to the court. Water! Yes! This is the most important stream to have water. Thank you, Aliko. Ouchie! Thank you for the water, Redeem. Yes. I call this I already said that. But I must warn the defense. If you are determined to pursue this matter further in this trial. Where's the take a shot, Redeem? You mean alcohol? On my wholesome stream? Huh. I sometimes see the stars aligned into a question mark, which I like about it. Oh, nice. The star alignment looks cool. Right. Also, I missed a few things in chat. Also, the blowfish also only looks wobbly outside the ocean, completely different than deep because of water pressure. Oh, I see. Where's the take a puffer? Even more like what? Yeah, no. Fun fact. In terms of like my experience with those two things you say in question, I have never done the puff, and I never plan to for the most part. And in terms of alcohol, I do drink, but I only drink like once every year or once every 2 years. I only drink for special occasions, and if I do, I drink like I do drink vodka. That's usually my go-to alcohol. But I only drink when I'm with in person with friends. Maybe someday, if the incentive is there, maybe I'll do like a little drink stream. But not really, doesn't really fit my vibes, to be honest. Yes, we need some dark edge about you, Mizu. Yes, you need all my deepest, darkest secrets. Like, oh, what crimes have you committed as a wizard? Or, oh, what did your alter ego do while you were under his mind control? Yes. Oh no, you missed the start. No worries. No worries. You'll get it next time. I don't even drink, but I do puff, which helps my social anxiety in social situations. Oh, interesting. Yes. I've always had... I know at this point, especially with, like, stuff like that becoming legalized and stuff like that, you'd be like... I know my brother does that stuff, and it's like, he always tells me, oh, it's safer than actually doing alcohol sometimes. Like, I can see that. The edible part. Oh, I see. Yes. I don't know. There's something about my personality where I feel like I'm afraid of the chance of it increasing my anxiety, and I'm already anxious nearly enough. I heard it can have nasty side effects for certain people. I don't know about me. I'm probably not gonna do that stuff. It's not for me. Alcohol, though, I have tried. Like, this is fun. Only once in a blue moon. I can't drink yet, but I have napped twice. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Yes. No. Yes. Well, I am very inclusive. Any form of what you guys do, all is welcome here. Of all types of interests. Anyhow, let us continue this case real quick. When we get to the first cross-examination, I might actually save that for the next stream tomorrow, actually. Just because it's already 12 o'clock for me, and I just wanted to just at least get a head start on this. But let me just real quick finish this up real quick. I can take it a little bit. I'm mostly movies with me. Right. Yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know. Not for me, honestly. But I don't. For people that do, I'm glad they have something to help them out and stuff like that. Yes. Meanwhile, Renosuke could definitely use something to calm himself down. He's a nervous wreck right now. Yes, let's see. I never felt anything after that besides feeling a part of me sluggy. Right. Yeah, no. I've heard different things and stuff like that. Let's, yeah, no. Wind bellows on Kazuma's forehead. Oh, what do you think I should do, Kazuma? What do you mean? Well, I'm gonna be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Would it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence? Oh, he's giving me the stare. Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual about these peculiarities. You said it. You've said it. Professor Mikotoba said it. And so has the judge and prosecution. I'm scared what lies ahead if I push this. As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing to throw that trust back in my face? Is that it? Wow! Azuma's coming in hot! Thank you for the war redeem. Yes! You're willing now to throw that back in my face? Is that it? What? If the accused is in fact innocent, then the defense lawyer is duty bound to prove the innocence of... Then a defense lawyer is duty bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. Are you going to abandon that duty? Are you going to give up on yourself? The battle hasn't even begun yet, Renosuke. Pound slam! The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses. Then we'll see how this season's evidence really is. Indeed. Okay. I have to say, I know that the cross-examination is coming up next. I'm gonna say this will be a good point to end off for tonight. Wow, look at that! Part 1 of Ace Attorney in the books. The amount really does have a major impact on how it affects you. I tried a little more, and it's completely different. Never again. Right, right. Yes, yes, no. I know that like I've considered like the only time I've actually considered I might do something of that nature is if I'm not gonna I'm not gonna smoke. I just think that just I don't want that to affect my health, honestly, and I'm there's other ways for me to just enjoy life. But I've considered trying like edibles at one point or another, but mostly due to Anzu's suggestion. And if I do end up trying that, I'll probably do it in her company, just because I don't want to do stuff like that by myself. Um, this character was a big part of my samurai sword alpha inspiration. Right, Kazuma. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, no, Kazuma's a great character. I love Kazuma. He's fun. Yes. Um. Alrighty, we're gonna save real quick. Look at all my old save files. It's time to overwrite the save files. There we go. Save it twice just to be sure. And just like that, we've done it. Oh, we're gonna save again. One more time just to be safe. No, not the save files. My interpretation of my character's powers are an idea from V from Devil May Cry 5. Oh, sweet. Nice. Oh, no, that sounds cool. Yes. Very fun. Yes. What? Thank you for the bits. Oh, yay. Oh, the bits. Yes. Oh, that's great. Yes. But yeah, no. Awesome. Oh, this is so fun. Thank you guys for the awesome first stream. Yes. Oh, I'm very excited to begin my Degan playthrough. We will see the end of, we're at the very beginning of Ryonosuke's journey. And we will see it to the end. Mark my words. Objection. Yes. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Let me, I think this has a soundtrack. I'm actually curious real quick. I'm gonna switch over scenes real quick. Oh! Oh, that's just the bits replaying itself. There it goes. Alrighty, let me get back over here. Oh, yes! I just want to show off one thing real quick. What's a song that can be? What's one of the songs in here? Let's play the song. I kind of want to stream the rest of the grade just to try and force myself to finish it. When I get back, of course. Right. Yeah, no. What was it? I recommend it. Yeah, go for the journey. It's a lot of fun. Yes. But yeah, no. Yes. I can't say more of the power because it would spoil my secret. Right. Yeah, no. Keep your secrets, Hawk. There's no need to share secrets on chat. Yes. But yeah, no. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you guys for such an awesome stream. I'm very happy. Yes. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, no. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful stream. Yes. Ace Apollo is something I'm definitely going to stream. Right. Yes, no. Apollo's a fun game. I am definitely a fan of the Apollo series. The Apollo game. Yes. So, I'm trying to figure out who I want to get into the habit of raiding, but the problem is people that I usually want to raid aren't usually alive. So I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait to raid. We'll save a raid for another